Sometimes it's important for you to allow the results to speak volume. Many people have shoot their feet because they speak louder than the results. Of course, I know with the technology and era of social media, people attempt to share so many things in the social media. But may I tell you that not everything you need to share in the social media and not everything you need to share to people. You have to be wise to know what to share, how to share, when to share, whom to share. Not everything that needs to be made public. Grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's journey together. Number one, never you share your financial or wealth status in the public or before others. May I tell you this? Nobody wants to know how much you are earning. And perhaps if you share it to people, to social media, to your friends, there are two things that is involved at your food. And two, you are making the other person to undervalue what he or she is earning. So what is the need of sharing your financial status or your wealth status before the social media? Thank God who gave you the wisdom, the opportunity to make such amount of money or to make such wealth. But that is not the reason for you to flaunt it everywhere in social media or to share it with people. Nobody cares to know about it. Number two, your pregnancy. Many ladies are tempted to share their pregnancy in social media. May I ask you this question? Is it the social media that pregnanted you? Or is it the social media that gave you the child? What is the excess of sharing your pregnancy in the social media? Disclaimer. I know someone will said, yes, there is a reason they are sharing it. But may I tell you also that the people that watching you have also reason for interpret it in different way. So instead of you to share your pregnancy in the social media, why can't you keep it for yourself? Why can't you thank God I gave you the pregnancy and keep it for yourself, nurture the baby by yourself instead of allowing or flaunting it all over social media? It's your baby. It's not a social media baby. Number three, sharing everything about your children in social media. Yes, I know that they are your children, but do you know that you are hurting them? A time will come that when they grow up, when they look at what you share in social media, they feel depressed, they feel discouraged, they feel disappointed. Yes, they are your children, but you don't need to live their life for them. Allow them to live their own life. You don't need to flaunt everything in social media for people to know how they are living. Sharing your children information and anything about your children in the social media, they have their own life to live. Allow them to live their own life, because when they grow up, most of the things you are sharing in the social media will work against them and they will regret it. Number four, your art of giving. When you offer help, when you give something to some people, to the less privileged, to the poor, to the orphanage, to the widows, you don't need to show them or dispose them in the social media. You offer this help secretly. Therefore, keep it between you and the person. Keep it between you and the organization. You don't need to come to social media to dispose it to let people know how you offer help or how much you offer to this organization or to this person. Number five, conflicts between you and other people. Some people using social media as a cult. What do I mean by that? Many people, the moment they have issues with their friends, their families, their colleagues, the next thing is to post it in social media. They want to gather momentum, they want to gather friends, they want to gather people, they want to let people to know that they have issues with so and so person. May I tell you that social media cannot settle your issues. And the truth is this, the things you post in social media, many people came there to interpret things in a different way. You don't need to post your conflict with one another in the social media. As a matured person, what you need to do is go to the person privately and discuss the issue, settle it privately, rather than allowing social media, your friends, your family, people that live in distant places to know that you have issues with this person. It shows that you are not mature. The moment you started posting your conflict, your disagreements with other people in the social media, you are telling us that you are not yet mature. Number six, other people's privacy. Does someone share his or privacy for you, such like age, income, health, or something of that nature does not mean that you have to come to social media or you have to share it with other people. Some people might trust you to share their privacy to you. That you know it, that you are aware of it, does not mean that you need to share it with that person. I have seen so many people sharing someone information to other people without permission. Before share anything about other people, make sure you get permission from that person. Yes, you might know everything about them, where they live, their family, their age, their income, but that does not mean that you should share it without the person's permission. You have to ask for the person that someone is seeking for your information, someone is seeking for your contact, someone is seeking for your email, someone is asking me about this or that. Can I share? If the person said don't share, what is the need of sharing it? Don't share someone's information in the public, or don't share it to another person if you have access to it. Number 7, your accomplishments or your goals. Yes, I know some people might say it's important to share my accomplishments or my goals to motivate people, but may I tell you, most often they are not motivated. The signal is negative. When you share your accomplishments or your goal to people or to social media, there are so many things that involve. Either you are shooting yourself at your foot, or you are making other people to think negative thing about you, what they can achieve and what they are unable to achieve. So it is important not to share your accomplishments, whether it is your degree, whether it is the building, the brand, the wristwatch, the anything that you have accomplished or achieved in life. Never you share it to public, and never you share it to social media, because the truth is this: there are so many things that you are attracting sharing all these things to social media. Number 8, your bedroom. What? Really? Ooh. Yes, many people share their bedroom in the social media. Some people will use the name of Declutter to share their bedroom in the social media. May I tell you that it is a private place. It is a private place between you and your spouse or your partner. Private place for yourself. It is not a public place. I don't see the reason why you should share your bedroom to the social media. Perhaps you might say that, oh, I am a decorator, or I am teaching people how to declutter or something of that nature. Yes, but you have not to share your bedroom in the social media. It is a private place, not a public place. Number 9, your family plans. Many times people come to social media or share with friends their family plans. Oh, this month we plan to go to vacation to Paris. We plan to go to this. We plan to go to Hawaii. We plan to go to this place. We plan to do this investment or the other. You don't need to share this thing to people. These are your family plans. The moment you are sharing this to people, do you know what? You are telling people to keep eyes on you. Number 10. Please permit me to drink water, because this one has caused so many issues in people's life. Number 10, secrets of your success. Yes, I know people might say it is important to share the secrets of your success, but may I tell you something? When you share the secrets of your success, people may try it, and if they do not succeed, they will criticize your success. They will say that you are not saying the truth. So that is why it is important not to share the secrets of your success. Let them figure it out and see how it works. Number 11, your medical health. Many times people, when they have sickness, I've seen many people, especially during the time of COVID, they posted everywhere, I have COVID, I have COVID, I have COVID, I have COVID, I have COVID. So many people posted so many things. Your medical health is for you. So therefore, don't float it everywhere in social media or share it to people. The truth is this: 70% of the people that you are sharing these issues are happy that you have it, and 10% doesn't care you have anything. So stop sharing your medical health to people. It is your private something. Keep it for yourself and pray for God for healing. Number 12, your next movement or your opportunities. Many times people, if they are opportune for so many things, they float it to others, they share it to others, they make people to know that they are opportune to so many things. You don't need to share your opportunities or your next step to others. You allow your results speak volume than action, than process. Allow your result to be the one that advertise your opportunities. Number 13, your past mistakes and your weaknesses. Yes, who cares about it? Nobody cares about your past mistakes. And the moment you are sharing your past mistakes and your weaknesses to the public, to people, you are shooting yourself. You are allowing them to know how to attack you. So it is important to keep it to yourself. Nobody cares about your past mistakes. What people are interested is what you learned from it, not what happened. Therefore, stop sharing your past mistakes and your weaknesses to people. Number 14, but before we go into this number 14, I want to ask you, have you liked the video? Have you shared? And don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Let's form a community here and let's learn together. Remember, we are in this journey together. Number 14, your strengths and your talents. Yes, some people will say, yes, it's good to share your strength and your talent. Yes, I want to know about your strength and your talent. But may I tell you this? Most often when you share your strength or your talent to people, people will misinterpret you. People may not understand you. People will understand it in different ways, because the truth is that many people have different ways to interpret something. So it is important not to share your strength or your talent to people unless that person asks for it, unless people demand for it. It is different in that you are monetizing your strength or your talent in the social media, but don't share it as a way of, this is my life. It has nothing to do with social media. It's God that gave you that thing. You have to use it for yourself and for the glory of God. Because a multitude of so many words, there are a lot of dangers. So always know when to speak and how to speak, when not to speak, and when to allow the results to speak volume than the process. Thank you so much, my YouTube friends. We have come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to share in the comments what is your takeaway, and I will see you in the next video. Remember, we are in this journey together. Shalom.